Yeah. Nah, after Steve Austin, Freddie Grill got that frog splash that I like. Uh-oh, it's gonna be a fight.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder, man. Set him up, Russian leg sweep. Punch right to the face. Set it up. Neck breaker. Braun Strowman faltering some. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle. This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. Suplex. What a stomp. Good grief. Just a step quicker, it looks like. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Set it up. Boom. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. Look at Braun Strowman stalking him. I don't think he should get up. Now back to the ring.
If I could turn back the clock to April 17, 2017, Byron, that was the night Braun Strowman did one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen when he delivered a ring-crushing superplex to the mighty Big Show.
Ring-crushing doesn't even begin to explain it, Michael. The ring literally imploded on impact. It was unlike anything that I've ever seen before.
You guys mentioned how the ring collapsed when Strowman superplexed Big Show, which was amazing. But for me, the most amazing part was that Strowman was actually able to get back to his feet just moments afterward.
Yeah, the monster among men stood tall while the medical staff tended to Big Show and the referee, who laid motionless for several minutes following the impact. After years of struggling to make an impact in WWE, Steve Austin finally broke through at the 1996 King of the Ring. Austin was about to looking for the extra Stone Cold Stunner.
What's he gonna do now? There it is. Now the question is, can Steve Austin finish?
Talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin at the King of the Ring, Byron. After Austin won the tournament, he proclaimed the birth of Austin 316. His anger produced the fuel that drove the Austin Revolution and ushered the Attitude Era into WWE.
The glass breaks, the beer's flowing, and Stone Cold utilizes certain sign language, Cole. Austin 316 took the world by storm and destroyed the foundation of WWE.
Look at this.
Of course, Braun Strowman has accomplished so many amazing feats over the years. But guys, one of the most amazing things I've ever seen was how Strowman responded to being taken to Suplex City. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Set it up.
Neck breaker. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
As Michael alluded to, Strowman reacted to being taken to Suplex City by actually popping right back up from Brock Lesnar's German suplex. I mean, stuff like that just is not supposed to happen.
Yeah, Byron, not only did Strowman immediately pop back up, but then he proceeded to manhandle, or should I say, monster handle, Lesnar like we've never seen before.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
When a superstar wins the Royal Rumble match, they immediately become part of an elite group. When they win a second Rumble, you're talking about your own exhibit in the Hall of Fame.
But to win a third, Michael, only one man has achieved that, and that is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold probably deserves his own wing in the Hall of Fame at this point.
When we talk about Steve Austin's 3 Royal Rumble match wins, you gentlemen have a revisionist history. The 97 victory should have an asterisk next to it because Austin was eliminated and re-entered the match. What would you guys do without me?
Let's see. Probably have less headaches for one thing, Corey. If you have an issue with Austin's Royal Rumble history, I'd like to see you take it up.
He looks for it once again.
Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner! That's what he was looking for.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
And a pin attempt.
That wasn't even close to 3. Very nice.
Harsh impact. Man. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Steve Austin starting to flounder some.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty.
We got to cover. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
It's going to take more than that.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Rock bottom.
Beautiful technique.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. This might be it.
Oh, my. When this guy's on, look out. Pinning predicament.
There's the kick out by Stone Cold.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Keep your eye on this one.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
Whoa!
Cover here.
And an easy kick out there from Austin.
Nah, not yet. Too early. And back suplex. Very nice.
We've seen this before.
And Steve Austin too quick that time.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, what a boot. Hooked up. Oh, a shin breaker.
Try walking after that one.
Big time slam. Vicious.
What are you thinking about some tag team?
Powerbomb.
Stone Cold Steve Austin cut his teeth in the rings of Dallas and Memphis before landing in WCW. As stunning Steve Austin, he was a Hollywood blonde and feared as a television and United States champion. Before long, Austin was in the land of extreme, ECW, before his 1996 WWE debut.
The cover. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Well, if you doubted that Steve Austin was a tough SOB, I think your questions have been answered.
Steve Austin changed the face of sports entertainment forever when Austin defeated Jake. Oh! Going for the cover.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Shit over and over. He's taking me out. Can reverse him. He wouldn't let me.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Favorite move, bro. Fucking move.
Steve Austin starting to look a little dazed.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Man.
From out of nowhere.
That's amazing. You got a super. How did you get out to I don't even know how to do it.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Now it's stone cold, looking a little easy. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Nailed it. Is it enough, though?
You gotta believe this one's over.
Doing the exact same shit over and over the fucking flag. I don't know what this is.
Here it is, the Dragon Sleeper.
This might be it.
You're a fucking flag, dude. Exact same shit over and over just to get a win. You're fucking flag, dude.
It's locked in. They tap. They tap.
You gotta give me the 1, 2, 3. You gotta give me for a fucking pussy ass. You're a pussy, dude. That's all I say. Straight bum. Can't beat me off 1, 2, 3. Guarantee that. You gotta take 100% garbage. 100%. Really, you gotta get 100% guys to win. Try to win. Okay, I guess.
Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled.
No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is.
Oh, what impact! Uh-oh, look at this!
Ooh, what impact!
Gary on the mark.
Because you gotta get 100%. 100% guys.
Effectively using the knee.
100%. Really.
Right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh, nasty impact. What a stomp.
Good grief.
It'll destroy your face. We've got it covered. Ref found a 2 count. Not yet. From behind. Now the neck breaker.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
This might be it. Oh, my. Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
A jumping knee strike on point. Oh, it's over. I can't believe it. He just kicked out. He isn't going to go away that easy.
Boom.
What a stomp. Good grief.
This does not look good for Steve Austin. It's mayhem, chaos, and trips to local medical facilities when Stone Cold Steve Austin gets his hand on intended targets, guys. And Austin's ability to open up a can of you-know-what on an adversary propelled him to the most iconic figure in sports entertainment history.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Talking about Stone Cold's talent for causing total chaos, Byron, I'm reminded of when I felt the venom from the Texas rattlesnake at WrestleMania 27. Believe me, a terrible feeling sits in the pit of your stomach when you see Steve Austin walking toward you.
I love watching Austin set you straight, Colt. Austin communicates with his fists, boots, and the Stone Cold Stunner. Colt, you know all about it.
Putting it all on the line. Incoming.
Do what you gotta do to maintain the advantage.
What can Steve...
Looking for all the glory here. Gets the shoulder up. Have to put in a little more work than that.
And Steve Austin too quick that time.
Beautiful technique.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
Going for the big one.
Oh, what impact. This is all but over.
Ooh, what impact. There it is.
When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest running, weekly, episodic television.
The pressure's too much. They tap.
Fucking crazy, man. I wish I was playing for missing off, man. Fucking missing is garbage, man. Bullshit.
No more talking behind each other's backs. Now they are face to face. And pretty soon, fist to fist. Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
You gotta believe this one's over.
A striking blow. Oh, nasty impact. Down with a power bomb. Steve Austin starting to look a little off his game.
We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Harsh impact. After years of struggling to make an impact in WWE, Steve Austin finally broke through at the 1996 King of the Ring. Austin was about to unleash something no one had ever seen before. Now it's Stone Cold looking a little easy.
Talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin at the King of the Ring, Byron. After Austin won the tournament, he proclaimed the birth of Austin 316. His anger produced the fuel that drove the Austin Revolution and ushered the Attitude Era into WWE.
The glass breaks, the beer's flowing, and Stone Cold utilizes certain sign language, Cole. Austin 316 took the world by storm and destroyed the foundation of WWE.
Doing the exact same shit over and over and over.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker. Here we go. Sit out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
He has something big planned.
A total assault here on Stone Cold. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
He is hurt. You hate to give up on a guy, but there may be no way around him taking this loss here tonight.
Nailed it.
but I'm not so sure that's enough to put Austin away. Oh, man, what a move. That might just be it.
Look at this.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Can't work him, but he can do what the fuck he wants. Can't work him, fucking hack him. 100%. You're a bum. You gotta pick 100%. Yeah, they always gotta pick 100% guy.
It takes a lot of guts to sign a contract to face Steve Austin. It's like voluntarily signing up to participate in a shootout in the days of the Wild West with the town's top gunslinger.
What incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Oh, look at it. Oof. What a stomp.
Good grief.
What impact!
Austin not in a good place right now. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
He's gone.
Man, what a slam!
This is going to be big, one way or another.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Suplex!
Heavy-duty right hand. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Trouble up on the top rope. Thunderous slam.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment.
Stone Cold has the shoulders down early. And a kick out at 2.
Brock Lesnar laughs in the face of pain. Exhibit A right there.
Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster.
Ring rattling.
Not much is known about Brock Lesnar's life away from the bright lights and sold-out arenas of WWE. We do know that Lesnar's an avid outdoorsman who lives off the land and enjoys seclusion somewhere in the Great White North. Lesnar is proud of the fact that he lives miles away from his closest neighbor.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt! If you're ever curious about Brock Lesnar's take on speaking with people, just watch his discussion with Steve Austin on the Stone Cold podcast on the WWE Network. Lesnar's not someone who exchanges pleasantries with strangers while running errands on a Sunday morning.
I think it's quite rude of people to try and find out personal information about someone who doesn't want to be bothered with the outside world. I won't contribute to this blatant invasion of Brock Lesnar's privacy. Just know the Beast doesn't like to be bothered by others.
You want to know how dangerous Brock Lesnar really is, guys? Just go ask Triple H. After all, Lesnar did break the game's arm twice.
What, are you trying to get me fired, Cole? There's no way I'm going up to Triple H and asking him that. Cole brings up a good point about the danger that Brock Lesnar poses. And keep in mind, Triple H isn't the only person who suffered a broken arm at the hands of the Beast.
That's right, Corey. Triple H's good friend, Shawn Michaels, also had his arm broken at the hands of Brock Lesnar.
Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Stunner.
Wow, what a move. Shoulders on the mat. And he kicks out.
The Beast won't stay down.
Just attacking the back. Oh, look at this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, God, that hurt.
The Texas Rattlesnake is shaking it up again. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Oh, what impact. Here we go a second time.
Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner! That has got to be it.
Yes! Takes it! Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup. what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Big punch finds its mark. Oh, look at it.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Fist drop. Man, Steve Austin's starting to look a little dazed.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Batista! What a spear from the animal!
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. Uh-oh.
Watch out! Good grief, what a toss into the turnbuckle. Stone Cold with that Texas charm on full display.
It's moments like this that have made Stone Cold such a success over the years. Look at this!
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Oh, no, I don't like Steve Austin's chances in this one. Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive.
Man, what a gutbuster.
Here he goes. Not sure he has enough gas left. Ooh, what impact.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
If there's one matchup that keeps the pen that writes the pages of history flowing from edge to edge, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock. WrestleMania 19 represented the third time an Austin versus Rock battle main evented a WrestleMania. If time has taught us anything, it's that the Texas Rattlesnake despises rules. Anyone named McMahon can drama rules.
When this guy's on, look out. Steve Austin and The Rock were rivals from the moment they crossed paths. These men battle for the WWE and are going for it all here.
Before Steve... Superplex! Oh, man, did you see the impact? But I'm not so sure that's enough to put Austin away. Oh, no, I don't like Steve Austin's chances in this one.
Power drop kick.
But I'm not... I think that's it. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Steve Austin is not shy. This might be it.
Oh, my. But I'm not so sure that's enough to put Austin away. Things just went from bad to worse for Steve Austin.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Leg
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Super kick!
This one is over.
Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
Big move, a cutter!
But I'm not so sure that's enough to put Austin away.
Going all the way up.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Knee drop. Knee drop.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, man, what a leg drop. Leg drop. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Stone Cold with that Texas charm on full display.
Impactful slam. And look at this.
Slammed with authority. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Super kick!
But I'm not so sure that's enough to put Austin away.
Wow, that one packed even more punch than the last one.
A second time. That'll hinder your modeling career.
This one's over, guys.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, what a flip.
Nice body control.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Talk about having the living hell beat out of you.
Stone Cold Stunner. But he's running on fumes here.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2, 3.
Steve Austin wins.
The edge, I see edge.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
My God, right to the gut.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Nailed it. Straight punch, nothing fancy. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Steve Austin starting to flounder some.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful. The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that could obviously all change here.
Mindbuster! Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Suplex!
Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique. During the Attitude Era, Edge was a member of the frightening trio known as the Brood. That unholy alliance spawned one of the greatest tag teams of all time. Edge and Christian helped revolutionize the TLC match and became known as the E and C Dynasty.
What a punch.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Jarring impact.
Edge became a master at forming championship teams at various points.
Edge. This might be it. Oh, my. Look out. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Whoa. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Edge in pretty bad shape here. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
And things look
Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Edge gets the shoulder up.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
So much damage inflicted. Austin.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
He's looking at it. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. Before Steve Austin became the venomous Texas Rattlesnake, he was known as Stunning Steve Austin, a competitor who was known primarily in the southeastern United States. Now, after Austin was fired from WCW, the frustration from that experience motivated Austin to do things on his own terms. At the 1996 King of the Ring, the era of Austin 316 launched its assault on sports entertainment.
Steve Austin is not shy when it comes to talking about his hardships coming up through the ranks of sports entertainment. We should also remember that when Austin first came to WWE, he was known as the Ringmaster and crowned the $1 Million Champion.
The trials and tribulations of Steve Austin being a journeyman competitor, dealing with politics in WCW, becoming inspired in ECW, and yes, even the Ringmaster, all led to Austin's fuel to be his own man. I don't know if we'd have Austin 316 if those things didn't happen. Oh, the impact.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
And now one more time.
Stone Cold Stunner. Here's his moment, Michael.
He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Yeah, he's made a career of walking that edge, and he shows no signs of stopping.
Ooh-wee. Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, my God, right into the second turnbuckle.
Like a lawn dart. Carefully measured. Oh, right to the heart.
As a kid, Edge grew up in Toronto, Canada, and was a huge WWE fan. Not only was he in the crowd at WrestleMania 6, but he won an essay contest in high school. The prize was training at a wrestling school by none other than Canadian legend, Sweet Daddy Seegood.
Well, growing up in Canada, Edge idolized people like WWE Hall of Famers Mr. Perfect, Bret the Hitman Hart, Shawn Michaels, and...
The Impaler!
Can he finish him off here? This is a huge op.
His shoulders are down. 2, 3.
No!
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.